All right, Dave here with Dave Does It, and new toy. Traded the busted frame S10. Yeah, that looks like a Ford badge on there, but this bin does come back as a 5.3. I never popped the hood yet. Oh, well, crack in the bumper cover. Headlights are horrible. Back door is rusty. Cheap dual head unit. Oh, rear radio controls apparently. Third row seating. Looks like they had a really bad blowout on one of them tires. There are two full-size spares on this side, which the guy did tell me about that. Missing a lug nut there. Let's Steely's over here. A little rust around the wheel well. Oh, the back is all busted up, no wiper, dent, rust on the bottom. So yeah, looks like if I decide to drive this thing, I'm gonna need some tires. Yes, that does latch. That I did this last night, just kind of a half turn on that screw, and then the fuel bore basically falls off. And more rust on the wheel well on this side. I'll probably get a hold of the guy, see if he wants these kids' boots back. Back seats don't look too bad. Oh. Apparently the alarm button on here works. Not sure where the OBD2 connector is on this thing. Oh, there it is. Oh. Got brake lights, ABS lights, service engine soon light. Oil pressure gauge is pegged. Temperature gauge is straight down, so like we got a little work to do there. And this is an aluminum block LM4, I believe it was. Sounds decent. No real noises or anything. So anyhow, I'm gonna stop this for now and load up torque on my phone here and see what kind of codes we got. Okay, so I checked the codes. I got a PO320 and a PO420, PO430, which is a catalyst system. I don't have a scanner that does the brake check, so I got the ABS light and the brake lights on and the servo's brake system light, so I'll need to do some research on that. I did clear the hard codes for the catalyst system and they haven't come back. Yeah, I can't get this radio to turn on. Not sure what's going on there, but anyways, I think I might actually register this thing and try it out on the road here and there. So, but my back's been really bad today, so I'm not really gonna get anything done in the garage. I might dig the riding lawnmower out so my son can learn to drive a little bit on that, and then maybe he can drive this thing around the yard. Anyways, see you guys. Okay, I'm out here messing around with the Trailblazer and checked the fuse box under the second row seats, and there's a little crusty under there, like their kids spilled on it. And then I came up here looking around, and see right here, 32 and 33. So 32 is trailer, doesn't matter. 33 ABS 60 amp. There's nothing there. So that could be part of the problem with the ABS system. I need to find myself a 60 amp fuse for that at some point, just to see what's going on with ABS there. Thought it was going to be the wheel speed sensors, which they're like 13 bucks for the pair and pretty easy to replace on this, but yeah, without the fuse being in there, I'm not so sure yet. Oh. And it does look like that fan nut is kind of messed up, so I'm thinking that's been off before. Power steering is leaking. I don't have a light out here with me. It's starting to get dark, so you can't really see that. And not really sure how to see down low enough and make sure it's still the aluminum block engine in here. And I checked the oil and that's over full. I can't even see what heads this has. I'm not sure what it's supposed to have. But yeah, it is 5.3. Supposed to be, if the engine's been switched out, I don't know. I know it's been worked on. The alternator works good. Oh, I just noticed that not sure if that's the tensioner or the idler pulley, but that's broke right over there. So yeah, this thing needs some work. I'm not sure quite yet what I'm going to do, if I'm going to pull the engine or run this thing. But yeah, I won't be able to decide that until I get a fuse. And in the garage here, I picked up some extra nuts to kind of keep the top stable on there. And I got nuts tack welded to the other two casters. So what I need to do now is get this bed back down off of there and drop the other threaded rods down through, thread a nut and washer onto them from the bottom, because otherwise I don't have room. Like, it was a pain getting the front up far enough to get them through there from the bottom, so I'm going to put the back ones through from the top side, but I need to get the bed out of the way. So yeah, I'll check in later. Okay, that did not work how I wanted it to. Broke one of the nuts off one of the casters. And I guess that's a rubber bushing in there. Just flexed all of them right over. So now I need to rethink this plan again. I might just have to break down and find some help to get this thing positioned. So anyway, that's all for tonight. See you, folks.